The next step to knowing if a website can be trusted is to look at and see if it is reliable. Reliable means to look at who the author of a website is. We want to know that they are an expert so that we can have the most accurate information possible. So we want to look and see, is the person an expert? Do they have special qualifications that make them and their information maybe better or than other websites or greater than other things or more reliable? So an expert might be someone, for example, who's studying astronomy in the solar system. How do we know? We can look for what it says about them, if that is their job, or if they work for an organization like NASA, that are websites and organizations that we know are experts in that area. I might not think a third grader from a small town would be an expert since they're maybe just learning too. We want to know that these are people who are constantly researching and learning about the specific topic. Sometimes a website does not say a name of a person. It might just say the name of the organization, which might be the name of the page, like National Geographic, for example. National Geographic might not say the person who wrote that information on the page, but National Geographic is an organization that we know studies specific things in nature, the universe as well. We can also look at the address of a website to know if it's going to be more reliable than others. For example, at the end of an address you might see .com. That means it's a commercial website, that anyone can make that website. An EDU website is an educational institution, such as an elementary school or college. So if their goal, their purpose is to educate, we might say that they might be more reliable because their goal is to educate people. .gov, many different space programs, for example, are sponsored by the government. The government has to give them money in order for them to do their research. So ending in .gov might be a more reliable source because they're the ones who are actually doing the research. And a .org is an organization. They are not looking to make money. All they want to do is provide information. It is also defined as groups of people, groups that help people by providing education and other resources. And there are other different types of suffixes as well. So if I go into a website, I can look at the top. This one is a .com. So maybe anyone can create a .com. That's okay. So I can move on. And I want to look and see if I can find the author. So I see right here, Clark R. Chapman. This one does say his name. So if I click on his name, I want to find out, who is he? So this one says that he's a senior scientist at the Department for Space Studies. So I know that he is more of an expert since he's a space scientist, and he's a senior one means he's one of the top ones, and he works at different institutions, and he's written different things. Not all the time does a website have a name of a person. So we want to find at the top, I don't see it, or at the bottom, a place where it says About Us. Here is where it says About Us. Now in this one, it leads us to their main page, the Encyclopedia Britannica, and I have to click at the top, About Us. And if I look at the contributors, who is writing this? It would say that thousands of experts, scholars, and leaders are contributing, and all those different people are from Nobel Prize winners, Pulitzer Prize winners, and just a couple of them. Okay, even presidents of the United States have contributed to Britannica. So this gives me all different kinds of people who have contributed. So there are a lot of people who are specialists in their area. So I know that this is going to be a more reliable source. So we try to look for About Us at the top or at the bottom and try to find out who are these people. So then you can use your judgment. Are they an expert? Why or why not? You decide.